like everything, bro. So why don't just own that whole legend word?
It's weird. It's weird. You know, I'm so used to being not valued that that's become like normal for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird to, it's like, where did all of this love come from all of a sudden? Like, it's just weird. Like, hold up. Like, this shit is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and one thing that Snoop always tells me, because I always tell Dog, like, yo, you don't understand. Like, you don't get how fucking big and iconic you are. You just don't get it. And Unc will tell you, like, I don't, because I'm doing the work. I don't have time to see what you see. So therefore, I understood that too. And I'm like, damn, I don't feel like that. Like, I still do regular shit. Like, I love to, you know, I go to Walmart, I go to Target, I just walk to AT&T to get my new phone and sit in there. And like, I still enjoy doing things that I was doing before the fame came. So I really don't, and it helps me because it keeps me ground level, it keeps my head on my shoulders. But at the same time, I think if I walked around like, yeah, like I'm a legend, or I feel like I'm that nigga, or like, I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide that. You know, I've always watched LeBron and, you know, the comparisons, and he's like, you know what? That's up to y'all. That's barbershop talk. You know, it's up for debate. If they feel like it, I understand. This is what I do know. I understand that I've done my job. I'm gonna continue to do it. The things that I've done for my era and for my, you know, for the time, I've done things that will last lifetimes. Like Mike, I can't go nowhere without somebody. I was at the strip club last night, right, with my mask on. I was masked up.
That's a good point.
Let me just put that out there. Let me just put that out there. And the security guard walks up and he's like, "Yo, nah, man, fucking like Mike, dog. Like, you Calvin, you don't understand what that movie did." And that's what I know. I know that I've been able to do my thing and do it well, and I've been blessed to do it. And I'm just glad that people love some of the work that I've been able to do along the way. And that means everything to me. And, you know, I love it. That right there is enough for me. The whole, he's a GOAT, he's a legend. And it's weird. It's hard to accept it when you don't get it all the time. So
I feel like you gotta accept it, Val, only because, like, bro, like, we all grew up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all grew up with the whole Word Up era. We grew up with all the girls having posters of Bow Wow in their room in middle school.
Yeah.
We all grew up on our same sort of thing. So I think, like, even when you mention it, you know, Lottery Ticket, like Mike, even the Medea movie, like Byron, like, that's classics to us because we was at a point in time when we was growing up. So, like, I get it, you know, like, to be humble about it, but, like, bro, you a legend, like, straight up. That's what we're calling it.
I appreciate it.
Disputing that at all.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I really do.
You know who got a little bit of your talent I'm seeing is your daughter Shy. She really has a whole mood and personality, okay?
My daughter got an agent. Like,
that
I ain't have nothing to do with it. No, like, I think that's what's, like, lit about me. Like, my parenting is different. Like, I figure my job is so cool that if I bring my kids around, they're going to want to do it. I don't have to, if I do this, I want you to follow up behind me so you can carry on the legacy. It's like, no. Once she realized who her daddy was, YouTube is a motherfucker. So she's watching everything. Like, oh, shit. Like,
she had the whole let me hold you dance. I'm like, that.
Listen, for the longest, to this day, if I FaceTime Shy right now, she still argues me up and down that Shorty Like Mine is not my record. That it belongs to some kid on TikTok who redid it, and it became like a big TikTok song. And I'm like, you know, that's Dad's record. And she's like, no, it's not. I said, that's me and Chris Brown. That's Dad's like good friend, and I gotta explain it to her. And she's like, no, it's not. It's Dad. It's TikTok. And I'm like, it's TikTok. That's what it is. You got it. But yeah, I love the fact that she has an agent. She's auditioning. She's, you know, taking the steps, and it's natural. It's organic. It's just dope to see her at the age that she's at, and she's going to be 10, to want to follow in my footsteps without me forcing it on her. Yeah. I think that's like the dopest thing in the world for me, to be able to be like what? Like, Joya called me, and like she killed this audition. She's getting ready to get booked, and and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, and I think I've tried to work her one time, and she doesn't like it. So she wanted me to read lines to her. It's like, Dad, like, what's your formula of remembering your lines? How do you remember your lines? I was trying to give her my tips, And once we got her the acting coach and her agent, she was like, I don't want to work with my daddy. Like, I'm cool with it. The way they break it down for me is way better. How my daddy do it, that's how you do it. But I let her find her way. You know what I mean? And that's all I do. But we have something big in the works now. So I know I've been seeing a lot of things people want to see us doing like a show or a sitcom together. It's coming. It's in the works. I'm probably on the first draft of the script. And we'll probably get like the second draft soon. And the show is fucking amazing. I'm just gonna put it that way. But yeah, the Shy and Shad is coming. It's coming this year for sure.
Okay, well, we got something to look forward to.
It's coming.
We got something else to look forward to. And then speaking of kids, bro, of course, congrats on your son Stone, man. Like,
Appreciate it.